I think women have been sold a lie about the entire topic of birth and pregnancy. And I grew up second wave feminism. I was born in 1978. And the messaging that I got growing up was that pregnancy and having a baby was the worst thing that could happen to you. And what I want to say with this, as somebody who grew up very liberal, had an abortion myself at 21 because I was afraid that if I had a baby, it would ruin my career. And while I accept that choice that I made, like, I have moved much, much, much more to the side of things, which is that, like, you need to be responsible for the that you have. And yes, there are medical situations and all of that. And all of these things that I believe are exceptions, but I no longer can really support the idea that women should have abortions just because they feel like it, or just because they feel like it's going to ruin their career. And I think there is still a lot of that mentality out there because I think women have been detached from this identity of mother. There are just so many mixed messages that women are receiving. It's like, don't do that because of that. Do this because of this. Don't do this, and it's like, it's very confusing. And I think many women just are like, I don't want to have anything to do with any of it. And I think more and more women are getting to this place where they just don't even want to have children. To me, that is like the saddest thing, because I had a situation where I had a student. She got pregnant and she was sharing about it in one of my groups. She had already kind of written it off to have and I encouraged her to actually sit with it. And I asked her some very deep questions. I wasn't going to tell her what to do. I gave her some higher points of life and souls and spirituality and things like that, and the perfection of things and the invitation. And pregnancy is an initiation, right, into womanhood and motherhood. And regardless of what the circumstances are, that it is still an initiation. There's a perfection in it, even if you don't have everything you think you need in order to be a mother. And ultimately, she decided to keep the baby. She wrote to me afterwards and she said to me, she was like, I cannot thank you enough for just encouraging me to think about this. She's like, the version of me that I was making that decision could never have conceptualized this version of me here with my child. That is really the case. Motherhood and birth is literally a portal into the next version of yourself as a woman.